your head. I'm going to take it off for you here in a second. When I aim like this, what you guys are seeing is me aiming down sight, and you get the perspective from my right eye because I'm right-eyed, not left-eyed. When I watch people stream this game, most streamers, when they engage, I'm seeing, as a viewer, the perspective from their left eye. So I'm seeing kind of the perspective from along the side of their weapon. Whereas what I would rather see is what they're seeing when they aim down sights. But I should be, like, I put this in single fire mode, I should be aiming right at that barrel. And boom. Okay.
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
Cayman Wolf, the Decrepit Gamer here. If you're a content creator who likes to stream VR games, especially if you like to stream first-person shooters, you may find it frustrating that when casting from the Quest headset to your browser, in order to capture the stream with OBS, the stream is always from the perspective of your left eye. Take a look at this short clip in the firing range in 0 caliber to see what I'm talking about.
Smooth. It's not a hindrance at all. That's after the muscle memory kicks in. I mean, it takes a good couple of games to start getting used to it. But
So why does this happen? Well, just as most people are right-handed, most people are also right-eyed. So what does it mean to be right-eyed? It simply means that your right eye is your dominant eye. If you're right-eyed, then your right eye is the eye that you use when, for example, aiming down the sights of a gun. If you want to figure out if you're right-eyed or left-eyed, there's a simple test. Okay, so look around and find something in the room that you're currently in. It can be anything, really, so long as there's so long as it's at least a few feet away from you. Let's say, for example, a doorknob. Okay, so hold your fist out at arm's length away from you, and extend your thumb, as if you're giving somebody a thumbs up. Keep both eyes open and move your thumb so that it's directly between your face and the doorknob. Got it? Okay. Now, close one eye, then the other. With one eye, your thumbnail should be almost completely covering the doorknob or whatever it is that you're using. With the other eye, your thumb will seem to jump some distance away, leaving you with a direct line of sight of the doorknob. The eye that was open when your thumbnail was covering the doorknob, that's your dominant eye. That's the eye that you should be using when you aim down the sights of a weapon. Even if you use an ACOG sight and aim with both eyes open, your brain is still using your dominant eye to align your weapon with the target, and it's using the other eye to gauge distance. That's just how vision works. If you're left-eyed, then you're probably golden. And when you stream FPS games in VR, your viewers are probably getting the perspective of you aiming down the gun sight. If they're not, then that means you're almost certainly right-eyed, so the perspective your viewers are getting is the perspective of your left eye, which will be looking along the side of the weapon, not down the weapon's sights. So how do we fix this? If you found this tutorial by searching for it, then that probably means that you've already found what you thought was the solution. In your MetaQuest camera settings, there's a setting to adjust which eye's perspective is shown when recording the video. However, the key words here are recording the video, not casting. Frustratingly, at least as of version 66 of the Quest software, this setting has no effect when casting. The configuration to adjust the perspective when casting is unavailable to end users. At least it's unavailable through the default configuration menu. However, there is a solution, and it comes in the form of the tremendously popular app Sidequest. Now hold hold on before you click away. Sidequest was at one time a little on the intimidating side for a lot of users. However, Sidequest has fairly recently undergone some changes that's made it much more user friendly and easy to install and configure. Now this tutorial is not about installing Sidequest. In the description, I've left a link to the Sidequest homepage that contains a very easy and straightforward tutorial on how to install Sidequest. It's a video, just watch it, follow the video, and in 10 to 15 minutes, you'll have Sidequest installed and configured, and you'll be ready to once and for all end your frustrations with streaming from the wrong perspective. One of the best things about the newest version of Sidequest is that it not only gives you access to advanced configuration settings that are unavailable through the Quest configuration menu, but it also allows you to change those settings directly inside the headset. That's right. The new Sidequest, the newest version of Sidequest, once it's installed, you don't need to connect your headset to the computer anymore. And best of all, at least as far as we're concerned here today, one of the configuration settings determines which eye's perspective is used when casting the Quest.
Okay, here we are inside the Quest headset, and we also happen to be inside my VR room because we're using mixed reality. So once you have Sidequest installed by following the link in the description, you're going to want to come into the headset and go to Applications, Unknown Sources, because that is where Sidequest installs to. And then you're going to want to just click on Sidequest and open Sidequest. Once Sidequest opens, just move it over here to the side. We're doing that for a very good reason, and we'll talk about that here in a minute. This setting right here, if this is disabled, this Wi-Fi ADB, if you see this slash through this icon right here, then just click on this and enable Wi-Fi ADB. It may ask you at that point if you want to allow wireless debugging on this network, and at that point just click allow, or you can click always allow, which I've done, which is why it hasn't asked me. So make sure that that is enabled, and then go over here to settings, and then go to device settings. What this ADB Wi-Fi, by the way, is going to allow you to do is it's going to allow you to change configuration settings via the headset instead of having to, remember I said no more connecting the headset to the PC. We don't have to do that anymore. We're going to enable Wi-Fi ADB debugging, and that's going to allow us to make these configuration changes on the headset. So open up the configuration menu and then go to device settings, and then scroll all the way down to this setting right here. Okay, this is the eye that is used when you are casting with the headset when Sidequest is enabled. So mine's already set to right, as you can see, and this is independent of the configuration setting, the default configuration setting within the headset itself, within the Quest software itself. So just go ahead and choose right eye, and then close these settings, and then back out of the settings. Leave Sidequest open, okay? That's very important. If you don't leave Sidequest open, if you close Sidequest, then that setting won't stick, and you'll be wondering why. So leave Sidequest open, and then open up your app menu and just go to whatever game you want to play. And then when you start casting, you'll be casting from the perspective of your right eye.
Guys, thanks for joining me here today. I hope you got something out of this. If you did, please, do all the things, the like and the subscribe and all that crap that everybody asks for. And leave me a comment. And if you leave me a comment, I'll reply to it. essentially got no comments right now. It's a fledgling YouTube channel, and I'm trying to grow. So, yeah, if you enjoy the content, help me out. And thanks.